Hey everybody, hope you're all doing great. Today is going to be a little bit of a girl talk postpartum update video, getting into the TMI, my plans postpartum, and yeah. I have my little bebecito aquí with me. He's so cute and he's sleeping. He's a little bit milk drunk right now. So yeah, as I'm filming this, I am only 10 days postpartum. I gave birth 10 days ago today. My pregnancy, I gained 35 pounds. So far I've lost 25 in 10 days. So I have 10 more pounds to lose before I'm back to my pre-pregnancy weight. But although the weight is coming off and I feel, very grateful for that. I'm breastfeeding exclusively, and all I'm doing right now activity-wise is walking and, house cleaning and cooking and stuff. I know that most of the weight that comes off at the beginning, obviously the baby, you have the amniotic fluid, you have the placenta, you have all kinds of stuff going on and coming out. So I have about 10 pounds left to get down to my pre-pregnancy weight. But although I'm closer to my pre-pregnancy weight now, I definitely feel I'm definitely not concerned about weight necessarily, because I know that I have lost a bit of muscle. I have a little more fat than I did before I was pregnant, and so I'm more focusing on just how I feel right now and just being healthy, eating healthy. Training wise, once I get back into the gym, my main goal is to be gaining muscle, because the more muscle that you have, the faster your metabolism will be, which will help with fat loss. I did watch quite a bit of postpartum videos on YouTube before I gave birth, just so that I had an idea of what to expect, because I feel like it's not really something too many people talk about. The main thing I was not prepared for was how sore I would be in my girl area. I had 2 second-degree tears, so I think that definitely contributes as to why I'm so sore. Another reason why I know I'm so sore and I need to just calm down and slow down a little bit is because there are days where I feel like really good. Like 3 days postpartum, I was like, dang, like I'm recovering so fast, and I cleaned the house, I was up and down and just doing way too much. And the next day I felt like I literally got hit by a truck, and like someone took a bat and swung it at, there. So that's what I'm trying to force myself to do, is just slow down, rest, and don't be up moving around longer than I need to be. Hi, baby. So yeah, the bleeding is a whole other thing. I am still wearing like diaper sized pads. My bleeding isn't heavy. It was only heavy the first 2 days, honestly. The 3rd day was just like kind of like a moderate period. Now it's just like a very light period, but still enough to where it's like I just want to wear like a bigger pad. What else? The emotions. Dude, the freaking emotions. I cry over everything. I stare at him and cry. We had to go get his newborn screening. In Texas, we have to do 2 newborn screenings. So the first one at the hospital, the 24 hours after they're born, and then the second one 1 to 2 weeks after they're born. So we went back for his newborn screening, and because of everything going on with this virus, they were like, only one parent can go back with him. The other one has to wait in the car. And before we even got there, and I knew that, I knew one could go back there with him, but I thought I would be at least able to wait in like the waiting room. And I wanted my husband to go back there with him, just because he's like a little bit more stable emotionally than me right now. And if I saw them prick his heel, I would probably yell at the doctors, even though they're just doing their job. I had him go back there, and she told me I had to go wait in the car, and I'm texting my husband the entire time, like, are y'all still waiting? Is he in the car seat? Is he breathing? Like, what's going on? I'm crying. I'm a hysterical mess because I'm apart from him, and I was apart from him for like 30 minutes, and that was just like, yeah, I was super emotional. As a whole, my emotions are like, for the most part, when I cry, it's like very, very happy tears. Like, I cry because I'm so grateful and so happy, not because I'm sad or down. That was like the one time I really just cried because I was sad. Sore, I'm very, baby boy. Are you waking up? Want to say hi to your friends? I'm very sleep deprived because this little boy eats like every 2 hours on the hour, and I feed on demand. So when he's hungry, I feed him. He had I want to say a growth spurt, because he did a stint of cluster feeding like 2 days ago, where he was literally eating nonstop. That was rough. He was a little more fussy that day, and he's not a fussy baby. Like, if he's hungry, if he needs a diaper change, when he's getting his diaper changed, and if he wants to be held, those are like the only times where he like fusses. But it's very easy, like he's very easy to soothe, and you just give him what he needs and he's good. But that day he was just very, very fussy and just wanted to eat all day. That was I did not sleep basically that day. I'm exclusively breastfeeding, so that's been its own other journey aside from postpartum. I am very grateful because he latched like immediately, and the first 2 or 3 days, of course, my nipples were extremely sore. I haven't had any cracking or bleeding or anything like that. Like, I am so grateful for that, and he's just a really, really good like latcher and eater. Honestly, like, I'm very fortunate and feel very grateful that my breastfeeding so far has been a very pleasant experience. My nipples, if you can hear the weights clinking, that's my husband training. My nipples have been sore, but nothing like unbearable. They're like, they only hurt like right when he latches, and then once he's like got his good latch on and he's just eating, like I don't feel anything. I have been using nipple butter a lot though, which I know has helped a ton. But aside from my own like physical like pain and emotions and all this stuff going on, I'm just really happy. I love being this little boy's mom. Like, I love him so much. I mean, my husband literally just stare at him and just talk about him all the time. So when he's asleep, when I'm asleep, like, I miss him and I can't wait till he wakes up until I wake up. So I'm in pure like new mommy heaven right now, and there's a lot of things that I'm using right now too that I wish I would have known about. I guess I can do like a newborn must-haves video. Let me like get a few more weeks in. I'm only 10 days in, so let me do that, you know, when I have had a few more weeks to be a mom and know more. I do plan on sharing my postpartum like training and stuff once I get the clear to start training again. Like I said, right now I'm just walking and breastfeeding, and that alone has helped me shed off 25 pounds. I have 10 more pounds to lose. Like, the weight right now is not my concern, because even though the weight's coming off, I still just feel very different. Like, my structure, the body, my whole entire body structure, like, I want to do like a full recomp once I can start training again and just go off in the gym, which I know I need to take it slow even when I get the clear. What I plan on doing basically is doing either my 2020 volume 1 program. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that program. It's a 6-week long program, obviously with less weight than I would have used before, and just kind of work my way up since I focus a lot on progressive overload in that program. I don't plan on tracking calories anytime soon, even once I start training again, just because I am breastfeeding and I just really care right now about eating when I'm hungry and fueling my body, not trying to track every little thing. And my plan postpartum is just to train the way that I was before I was pregnant, while I was pregnant, because I still trained the same while I was pregnant, just with, you know, it's still, again, the way I did when I was pregnant, listening to my body, lighter weights, and just having that structure again. I also wanted to share with you guys some sets. Most of you guys know I am sponsored by Women's Best. I only literally pretty much trained in Women's Best throughout my pregnancy, mainly because that's all that I could fit into comfortably throughout my entire pregnancy, in the same size that I was before I was pregnant. So I wear a large in leggings and a medium up top, and I was able to wear all of my outfits throughout my entire pregnancy. But anyways, they've launched some new stuff and I wanted to share them with you because they're really, really cute. I'm not gonna do like a try on haul just because undressing and dressing while I'm bleeding and sore is not the most fun times right now. So they have the camo collection and the true collection that just launched. I really love the camo collection. I did take a picture in it with baby boy. I'll post it on the screen. So the camo collection is like super stretchy, and this is probably why I could wear all their stuff while I was pregnant, because the material is like literally like you can stretch it out. So I really love the camo collection. This is the long sleeve and it's inside out, of course. I have hardcore mommy brain. In that picture that I posted on Instagram, my shorts are on backwards, and my sponsor from Women's Best messaged me and they're like, hey, you know, we love this picture, but you know your shorts are on backwards. I'm like, freaking mom brain. But this is so cute. And it's pretty lightweight, honestly. That's why I like it a lot. And right now, to be completely honest, let me see. Yeah, so they have the sports bras too. To be completely honest, I'm not into wearing sports bras right now, just because I feel like the areas that I gained the most amount of fat in was my like upper back. But they are really cute, so once I get my lean back, I'll be wearing those. You can get them as a set with biker shorts or leggings, and these are just so stinking cute and so comfortable. And honestly, surprisingly, right now, wearing like tight like leggings and shorts like that is when I'm the least sore. So I don't know if it's just because like it's like just making sure nothing's like relaxed, I don't know, but I really find a lot of comfort in wearing like those types of shorts, their leggings, and just leggings and tight stuff in general right now. Again, so here's like the actual camo, the green one. It's like open in the back right here. And the one, camo shirt, same material. So these are size large, they're very stretchy. And then the biker shorts for the green camo as well. So they have more of these. And then their True collection, all I have from their True collection right now is their hoodie, which is honestly so nice. Like, I wish it was cold still, because this is just like literally the nicest material. Like, it's so soft and so like warm, and it's about to be really hot here in Texas. This is all I have from their True collection right now, but I'll go ahead and post some pictures on the screen of their other stuff that they're coming out with, which include like some really cute like tie crop tops, which I can't wait to wear once I'm a little less fluffy. But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys, give you guys an update, like postpartum, everything that's going on. And that's going to conclude this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next video. I still have my 2-in-1 program on sale, 6 weeks of at-home and gym-based training. So I'll leave that in the description box for you guys. I'm sorry, did I wake you? I love you. Can you say bye to our friends?